The biggest reason people don't lose weight is because they're comfortable in their own skin. On the flip side, the biggest reason people make change and actually get into better shape is because they're not comfortable with where they're at and they want to be in a better position. The biggest thing that I don't hear people on the internet talk about too much are the actual health concerns of if nothing changes. See, if you keep allowing yourself to stay in the exact same position, not just do you have to deal with the lack of confidence and not feeling best in your own body, but most importantly, you're actually at risk for a lot of health concerns that most people don't talk about. See, if your body fat is too high, you're actually at a much higher likelihood of developing diabetes and running into a plethora of health concerns that not just will affect yourself right now, but for the rest of your life and your offspring. So by you staying overweight and having more than necessary body fat, not just is it going to be more and more difficult to lose the weight in the future, but you're actually at risk for developing a health condition that's going to affect the rest of your life and your kids' lives. Because we have to be real with ourselves at the end of the day. There's always going to be two reasons that cause us to change. One, running towards pleasure, running towards the potential upside of how we're going to look, how we're going to feel when we get the six-pack abs, we have the confidence and we feel and look our best. But the other side of the coin is the worst case scenario, the alternative that most people don't even want to think about. But that's truly what's going to drive more change because it's going to make you run away from the potential outcome that will happen if you don't put your health first. So that could be you having these health concerns, and now the next thing you know, you can't get your energy to where it should be. Your testosterone starts to decrease, your estrogen increases, your cortisol increases, all these stress hormones and the hormones that aren't optimized for helping you build muscle and lose fat are also going to be put at risk, which just means not just that you're not going to look your best, you're also not going to feel your best. Your day-to-day life is going to start to be impacted, which affects things like how much money you make, how much energy you have, when you can spend time with family, and ultimately what your day looks like and how you feel. So if that's a bigger change for you, then you need to start making changes because not everybody is going to be motivated by the potential upside, especially when you've been overweight or skinny fat your entire life. If you want to make an actual change, you have to think about what is the worst case scenario, what happens if nothing changes. And if nothing changes, nothing changes. So what you need to do is start to identify what is the worst case scenario of my situation and what is the best case scenario. And understand that both sides can motivate you. But if you really need to make a change, then you need to look at what is the long-term risk of not taking action and doing something about this. Most people don't get help because they think that they can figure it out on their own and they stay in this exact same roller coaster of up and down, not seeing a way out. And also they get frustrated. So maybe you don't need to be more motivated or more positive. Maybe you actually need to take an approach of a negative mindset around what is the outcome of if nothing changes. Hopefully this inspires you to take some action and do something differently with your life and get the help you need.